Do you think a woman would just wake up one morning and just want to divorce the
A
husband
woman can.
without series of communication?
A woman can.
A woman can.
Some women are not satisfied.
It's rare.
They are. You might have been living a life. I'm going to use you as an example. You might have been living a certain life. Do you understand my point? You might have been living a certain kind of life. And then it comes to a point where you marry somebody out of the fact that you care about them, you love them. And something happens to this person financially. I'm going to use that word. Something happens to this person financially. You are no longer living that flamboyant lifestyle that you used to live. You're no longer living that life of staying on your bed and making transfers as much as you want and ordering wigs and all of that. You are no longer doing that. It comes to a point where you feel like, I've had enough. If for 6 months, 1 year, 2 years, and you are no longer seeing that same thing that you were seeing for the past 5 years, I guarantee you for sure that you would feel tired. You will feel like, you know what? I'm tired. If you don't blow out one day you will.
How will a man be jobless for 5 years?
That is, you signed for better for worse.
Why will you be jobless for 5 years?
Come back to that place.
You signed for better for worse.
1 year
so
is
you would
enough.
stay there.
1 year is okay. 2 years, I can understand. You know what is 5 years?
You signed
You are
for better
jobless.
for worse.
That 5 years, you could actually learn a skill.
What's the worst that the Bible said?
That 5 years, you could actually think outside the box.
And if it's not working?
That 5 years, you could actually do something different. And you just decided to just sit down and relax and be comfortable. One person is taking care of the family. You're selfish. Is enough ground for divorce.
When a woman is in a marriage, it progresses to dating, marriage, and giving birth, right? So I'm going to say 90%, because there are still some women that would give birth. And if they walk past here, if somebody does not tell you that this person has given birth, you will not even know. But 90% of the women lose that self-confidence. One, some of them lose that thing to believe that somebody would still want me in this nature. Now, the reason why they stay is because when they go outside, they feel like, if I come out outside like this now, see my belly, see my body, see stretch mark. Who is going to accept me like this? Even if somebody does, it's going to take a long period of suffering and being all by yourself, taking care of your kids by yourself. That's one major reason why I know that some of them stay. The other thing we talked about was like the cultural aspect of it, where people would always blame the woman. Instead of listening to her own side of the story, they'll always blame her and say, this one will not handle marriage. Now this one didn't want to take. Do you get my point? So, but I'm going to say, for me, the major reason why I feel like women still stay in marriages sometimes, despite the thing, is, one, they think about their kids. First of all, they always feel like, whatever pain I go through, I don't want to have a divided home. I don't want my children to grow without a father. I don't want a situation whereby probably my children will go to school and then they will say, it's only your mother that is coming to pick you up. Where's your father? And all of those questions. So they would prefer they eat the shame, they eat whatever it is that they're going through. That's why you see, like I said earlier, that's why you see certain men go through the worst part of it when it comes to a time. It feels like payback when it comes to a time when probably it gets to a point in your life when you have been doing all manner of things that you have been doing and the woman didn't want to go away. And it gets to a point where, unfortunately, you get sick and you are at the hospital, or you fall with stroke or diabetes or one thing like that. And then you begin to see all of that aggro that woman has kept over the years begin to come.